Alright everybody, how we doing today? We are going to pick back up where we left off of my first recording session. We have just beaten the stone giant boss over here. We got a key off of him. Let's go highlight that real quick. We got the soldier key, and then we also got a boss, some souls from the boss. We got 7,000 of them, so that's good. So we're gonna go up here. We're gonna go use that so we can do more things with things. And then we're going to continue on to another section of the game. Okay, we're just gonna walk by these guys. We're not gonna fight these guys. Got lucky there, honestly. Okay, so anyway, we're gonna go up here. We're gonna talk to this chick again. Not really sure why I'm not getting volume off of this, but that's okay. We'll turn it up a little bit. There we go. Okay, let's see. Is there anything we need to buy off her? We could buy another Pharaoh's Lockstone, but we're not too worried about now. Alright, making sure we're all good. Bunch of little summon signs. Okay, we are going to go back to Majula, and we're going to go do another area of the game. Let's see what we need to do for our equipment here. Well, to be able to use this better shield, we need... Well, we should be using it now. Nope, we shouldn't be. Let's see, is there any better shield that we can use? Not really. How's our status look? We have 2 spells equipped, so we better make sure we have that. I think we forgot to do that last time like a goober. Let's see here. Our sword, how does that get stronger? Our sword gets a minor boost from strength and dexterity. Eventually I want to be able to use halberd, so we need 20 strength, 14 dexterity. We'll just throw some points into strength then, I guess. Let's do that. Boom. Throw 4 points into dexterity. We'll go buy some arrows because, again, I am obsessed with buying arrows. Hey, we missed an item over here. We better go grab that real quick. Oh, speaking of, let's use some souls if we have souls that we need to use. We're going to hang on to that last giant soul. Well, we only got 1 there, so we won't worry about it. Let's go over here, buy some arrows. Alright, so we got 229 arrows. That's a little bit better than what we had before, so that's good. Now you can see the witch lady has moved over into our village. We have the key to the mansion over here, so now we can go into the mansion with the cartographer. You know what? There we go. That's what we're going to do. I forgot to go get the key to the mansion. I forgot that in our effort to kill other thingies. So we gotta go back to this place. And we gotta do one more small side section I totally forgot to do, so. Go down here. Kill him. You gotta be aggressive with some of these guys. Probably all of them in all honesty, but whatever. Wow. Alright, I just woke up, so I'm gonna pretend that's my excuse for the day. Playing like a goober here. don't think Soldier Key opened this up. Oh, shoot, it did. Look at that. Okay, so we're going to get invaded here in a second. So I'll probably die. There is a NPC that invades you in this area. We got the Ring of Restoration, gradually restores HP, so if you look at my health, it's kind of slowly ticking back up. It's really good if you're just taking a break and a breather. First we're going to run in here. At least I thought we got invaded. These guys are super strong, but they're kind of pushovers, so have at them. As long as you're not, like, getting up into their face too much, they're pretty easy to handle. As you can see, like, after just 2 crit strikes, we've almost got beaten. And he's done. Bad news is, we can't get through here until way later in the game, so we're going to continue on. But we got a lot of souls for killing him, so that's fun. Tell you what, guys, it is like a bajillion degrees in this house. The humidity is through the roof, so it is just... If I sound a little bit kind of bleh, it is because of that. It has not been a lot of fun here where we live, temperature-wise. It has been grueling, unforgiving, way too hot. We never really seem to have, like, normal freaking conditions for anything. It's either too cold or too hot. A nice calm day is pretty rare here. I think I've seen some of the coldest temperatures in my life in the last few years living here. I have seen, not the hottest temperatures, that's for sure, but some pretty unfun temperatures for heat. I mean, living down south, I saw much worse for temperature, but, you know, nobody wants to have to do that crap. We're trying to dodge a guy shooting arrows at us here, too, so we gotta time that out. So what we're doing is we're going to go up here and we're hunting down a guy by the name of the Cartographer. And we need him for a certain key item. In the meantime, we got to dodge not 1, but 2 arrow shooting dudes. We're doing okay. 3 arrow shooting dudes. I forgot about the guy behind us, so that's fun. Do my favorite jump in the game that I suck at. Whoa, hate that jump. Just because if you time it wrong, you're gonna die. So you're gonna go over to here, and you're gonna stop. Because the Indiana Jones boulder, for some reason, decides to fly by and try to kill you. Get a human effigy, so that's good. And then before we talk to the Cartographer, to the left here is a jerkwad. So we gotta kill him. Get a life gem there. That's very important. Oh, it looks like he dropped something. Amber herb and a life gem, okay. Then we're gonna go over here, and we're gonna talk to this guy forever. Again, if you ever want to see what these guys say, you can go online and see their whole playouts of their dialogues, or there's even a Dark Souls wiki that has all the information. So we got his house key now. So he'll be back in Majula soon, he says. So that's good. Yay. Now we're going to go get one more archer that was causing us grief up here. Because he's a jerk. Now, like I said, normally I like to play this through with, I think it's called like the Dark Covenant or something. And it makes the game a little bit more difficult. It makes it so you can't summon NPCs to help you and stuff. But we're not going to do that right now because we need to practice farming gear and stuff like that. And then over here we have another area of the game we could go to, and you know what? Screw it. Let's go do this section of the game. Normally I don't do this section of the game, but we'll do it. Also, we're going to make use of our torches for the first time because I like to have that with me along the way. So we're going to go up here, back to where our bonfire is. And you're going to see me die a lot in this section. So we're going to toggle and we're going to light our torch. And so you see we have 39 minutes of use off of this torch. Every time you find a new torch, I think it adds 5 minutes. So at first it doesn't seem like a lot of use of your item, but you can spread it out pretty easily. Okay, and we're going to come back to that torch here in just a little bit. First thing we're going to do is go down here and kill us some skeletons. I believe there's some skeletons down here that we need to kill. There they are. So the trick with skeletons in Dark Souls is if you can kill them before they assemble, you win. So now, though, that this guy is assembled, he's going to be a big old dick. Okay. We did that. We are going to backtrack a little bit, and if you look over here, there's an NPC summon sign here, which is just the coolest. I'll light a torch here. And we're going to actually use that NPC summon sign here in a little bit when we have an NPC come up and try to kick our butt. There's some more skeletons over here. It never hurts to try to memorize where everything is in this game because you're going to want to do that. There's a torch that we can use. So let's go ahead and do that. Like I said, guys, it's a lot back and forth in this game. And then once you've lit these torches, as far as I understand, they always stay lit. So that's good. So we took a little bit of a risk there, but it worked out. Four. We're safe to attack. Look at that. Kablammers. Not bad. Alright, I'm gonna go over here. See, now we got our torch, so that's good. So that's gonna be more time onto our torches. Okay, so we're going up to like kind of a troublesome area in the game. I'm not a big fan of it, but it has some decent armor for like if you like to do oh shoot, I can't remember what it's called. There's like a anyway, there's a set of armor up here. I think it's for an archer. We're gonna just snipe this guy down here. Maybe. Whoops. Helps if we have arrows equipped, folks. Also helps if you know how to shoot an arrow. So it becomes a game of like the slowest, like who can dodge who, right there. It's fun. Not really fun, but it is what it is. This is a lot of lure enemies out because there's about 7 or 8 of these guys out here, and none of them like to play well. Okay, so I probably should have done that a little bit better, and that's okay. Okay, so there's one down. And you notice I'm being kind of reckless today. Just a wee bit on the reckless side, probably way more than I should be. And there are actual enemies on the roof who are going to try to come down and attack us. There are enemies all around the corners here. This guy. Normally not necessarily difficult enemies, but because of the super tight conditions that they're in, it becomes annoying super quick. That's another human effigy, so that's good. There should be, I think, one enemy, like, literally right here. No? Yes. Anyway. So we're gonna run over here. Oh, shoot, we forgot to go get that item back there. That's okay. I kill this guy. He thinks he's cool. And what we're watching for here is, here in a little bit, we're going to get invaded. And it's not fun. Okay, so these guys are going to come and try to get us. We'll switch over to the Great Spells. Great Soul Arrow. And then we're going to run away. So, you're going to see a pattern here, and it's us just kind of running away like cowards, and it works. I have zero shame in that. So this becomes a problem very quickly. Eventually, they're going to back off. At least I think they will. Okay, so there's one dead. Okay, shit. We're gonna go over here and summon this guy in. Hopefully I'm not getting invaded too soon here. Okay, so we've been invaded by a dark spirit. We're just waiting to find out where he's at. I'm not really sure why the hell this is allowed, but it is. And we're dead. So that's the fun of playing online. Sometimes you just get trolled by people who are like 80 times stronger than you. That's all good. So that guy kind of took away our ability to do stuff and get stuff done or play through, and that's okay. So if sometimes though you're gonna find out that while you're playing this, you just get trolled by the same guy over and over and over and over and over. If that happens, what I do is I just go offline, because it no longer becomes fun, and there are people who do that. I don't know why. And again, like I said in my previous playthroughs, I feel like something like that doesn't add to the fun of the game. It doesn't increase the difficulty of the game. It just takes away from the playability of the game, and I don't know. I feel like it just kind of makes the game stupid. Like, what's the point? What did we gain as an individual who likes to play this game? What did I gain from that? What did I learn from that? What experiences were enhanced by that? And for me, if the answer is always nothing, 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 you know, I don't know. Again, though, I just feel that this game doesn't benefit from random player invasions and PvP. And it's something that they've been trying to do in their games for a while. It really is. All the way back to a game called something Tower. Dark Tower? No. It was a game from this company, Something Tower. It was part of the Kingsfield series. They actually had like a battle pet PvP system that they incorporated for some reason. I don't know what that reason was. I don't know why I did that. That was dumb. So I was trying to do is jump across. That's not the spot where you jump across. Again, I've been awake for not even an hour yet, I don't think, so that's okay. So let's do something that's not stupid. So if you look at my health bar now, you see how it's red with like a little black swath across it? Well, that black swath is showing that I've died a few times now. Because every time that you die, it takes away from your total health. So, there's that. I'm going to go down here. Kill the skeletons again. Hopefully not lose all of our souls. Back in the day, these guys used to wreck me when I first started playing Dark Souls. I don't know, I could not figure them out. That, and I am using the wrong kind of weapon, technically. You're supposed to use like a cudgel of some sort to attack these guys, and not. Not a sword. Okay. Let's not be stupid this time, huh? Also, I am going to use a human effigy. Because we are going to want to summon in help later on here, and I'll show you why. Quit being a jerk. And the reason we're doing this now is because I need to save my spells here, I think. There we go, killed him. It's a good thing. So what we're going to do is we're going to trigger the player invasion here, or we're going to try to trigger it here. I think there's one more invader. There it is. Okay, so we got an invader coming out here, and he is going to kick our ass if we are not careful. Oh no. Well, we might die anyway here, guys. Sorry. Remember that thing I was telling you about? Like, you gotta really watch what you're doing? Okay, so what we're trying to do is get out of here, not die. Because we have the dark invader here. Okay, so we're gonna run down here. Hopefully we do this right. We're gonna get some help. But she didn't help us much on the other invasion, but that's okay. There we go. Let's see if we can't finish this off. Now we gotta find that other invader still. Hopefully he hasn't run away. There we go. Okay. Now let's go see if we can't find this other invader real quick. Now the invader we're going after is actually a oh god, there he is. Holy shit, he's here. There we go. Yeah. What now? Woo! Boom! Yeah, what? He killed his ass. Oh yeah, good job. Okay, so that was kind of a cheapy way to go about that, but it works. Alright, so we're gonna go up here now and go do all that dumb crap that we were doing before. So we did okay there. Not as good as we should have. Definitely played some very cheap tricks. That's okay. Alright. Super proud of us there. I don't think there should be any more enemies up there, but maybe there are. And then I don't know if you caught when the enemies came in here, they started wrecking up this place. They actually broke down the walls that were here. It was crazy. What is that? We got the item up here. We can go over here. There's a bonfire that we can light. This guy is not going to move for us now, is he? Come on. Go, 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 go. There we go. Yeah, NPCs will get you killed. Sometimes they just like, no, we're not going to move. Ironically, so we got a seed of a tree giant there. If you're invaded, you can use one of those and send an invader back. So, that would have been nice to have had a while back. But oh well. I'm gonna go up here and get some stuff. Some more souls. bastard sword. Oh, whip. Now, whips are really awesome because you can use them to hit through walls and small objects, which will come in handy later on in the game in certain areas. But yeah, so anyway, so that's a section of the game that I absolutely hate. I suck at that section. Also, there was an area over here that I missed, so we're gonna, just for the sake of making sure we try to get everything, we're gonna go back and get it. But we're gonna make this a little bit easier this time. First, we're gonna go up here and get rid of some guys that are trouble. Shoot. Yep. Okay, you know what? We are just doing terrible here, so we're not going to worry about that. I am not doing good, so we're going to rest up. We're just going to travel back here. We're going to say screw that item for now. It wasn't a big thing. I think it was like a soul or a gem or something silly. Something we can live without. Instead, we're going to go over here. Blah, blah, blah. We're going to level up.